Yo. So, I think it was last video I showed you something about this terrain, this landscape with a world parameter. Was it a parameter? I can't remember. It's a world. Basically, made the two meshes line up with the same material, but it didn't quite work, unfortunately. So what I've gone and done is basically taken, I think this is the version with it, yeah, nope. Okay, let's take it all out. I thought I already did this. Right, then take all these ads out. So we don't need them. I've really, it's a bit expensive to use that way. So yeah. What I've gone and done is basically I duplicated that main terrain. I didn't move it X or Y. I moved it up Z. Then I used that visibility tool to remove all the crap that I didn't want. I think that's them all. Yeah, then we're just going to kill everything that we don't need. Yeah. I'm not exactly using this rock at the moment, but I'm planning on using it later. So yeah, that world position offset, that's the one. That world position I just got rid of. There's no need to use it. It's an extra instruction and calculation that we don't really need to do. We might use a similar thing later on with the wall textures, but for now we don't need it. Come back. So just to show you what I did, I basically took this first landscape, copied it, pasted it, moved it up. When I actually paste, moved it up like that. Gone into a big top-down view. Took out everything I didn't need. Then basically moved it down into position and went all funky with the brush to do that. So yeah, now you can barely even see. Well, you can because lights need building, but if I build the lights, most of these lines go away. I've also been working on the tunnels. I've taken out these massive struts. There's still one there that I need to remove. Basically, I'm going to remove all this anyway. So, blah. Took them out and I'm putting these big ass girders in because I'm putting a rock roof on. A rock ceiling. Again, I need to build lights just because. So yeah, in this main mesh there's holes which you can see. I'm planning on doing like something you can shoot out by here or put a piece of glass in or something. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do. I might put one of them metal grids over it. Of one part, but yeah, let's just hide this in the editor. For now, I just got it like this. It looks a bit silly and odd at the moment, but throughout the base, I'm probably gonna have some rocks sticking out, like around here. I think on having one here because someone pointed out in the forum thread on this, on making of Canyon, they pointed out that the airstrip is always the first to go. No matter, it's always the first building to go. So I've basically moved the strip over a bit, and I want to give it a bit more cover because GDI building has like well, you can shoot through here, but it's not very easy to shoot through there, especially now that I've put that there. This has a like, if I do that, yeah, it's got a barrier there. But the way I see this is GDI was here first and Nod was just trying to overtake him. Don't know why. It's like Box Canyon, blah 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 blah. Red versus blue, blah 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 blah. But yeah, so GDI has the upper advantage, technically. Yeah, it won't let me. Hide an editor. Other things I've done. Well, I mentioned this landscape here and there. I haven't done the one in here. Oops, over here. Just because it's just a bit too much work at the moment. If I decide later, yeah, I will do it. I get rid of this and just unhide the rest of this, because this terrain is actually the same size as the main terrain. So yeah, I'll unhide it over here and refill in all this. So it's basically just that bit there. This bit over here, I have to do it over here because I haven't really got around to doing this part, so yeah, I'll do that part as well. Yeah, that's about it. Today I actually wanted to get some foliage picked out and stuff, just I haven't got around to it yet. So freaking white light bugs the hell out of me. Just get rid of that. Sorry. So as I said in the beginning, I was hoping to get this a bit luscious and almost oasisly, looking like an oasis. But I've had second thoughts on that. I could still put some like plants and stuff hanging down. Maybe, I don't know yet. But I'm not going to do that with the foliage because it's just going to be almost impossible to do. Everything's going to have to be hand placed. But the likes of grass and rocks and stuff I can place anyway. So what we're going to do is, first of all, let's pick out some grass. So let's get a foliage tool. Get some grass. Static mesh. We already have a desert grass from walls, so we're going to use that. I could like make my own text material, but the problem with making using foliage is the mesh has to have the material pre-applied to it. That's why we have different ones here. Is like a lot of these are actually the same mesh, like these two here are the same mesh, but we have to put new materials on them, and that's why we have so many, which is a pain in the ass. You should be able to change the material on it, in my opinion, but no. So what we'd do is make up the material, open up the material, the editor, the static mesh editor, then add the material in. Save that and dump that into the foliage. But yeah, I get no point in doing that. Let's try some vines. These pebbles are good. I use them because I've already got them. I'll probably change the texture of them later. Stuff like this I'll use later. I'm not really into bushes. Well, haha. I'm not into bushes on maps. I find they get in the way a lot. But yeah, we can also make we can use bushes with cactus. I know we have a cactus. Right? We have. Well, I can actually put one down if I go into here. Properties in that. We'll find out where this cactus actually goes. Oops. Why you not give me properties? We'll unhide that. Come back in here and we'll stick a cactus in. And then we can stick some grass around it. Yeah, we only have like one real main cactus. Then we have this, which yeah we can use. And here's something like that. We have a cactus. Again, let's just hide this because I'm only putting the one in for now because I really don't need to put loads in. Hide an editor, and then we can make it look all pretty and stuff. Might even put the Dirty Harry music in. No. So yeah, we basically got this. I don't want the grass for now. I want to find some rock. Because I want to put some rocks around the edges because can you? Yeah. I want to put some min and max scale. I want to put a max scale to 2.5. I want to put the Z offset to minus 0.5. Max of 0. Things have a tendency to float. Don't want uniform scale. 2.5, 2.5, and 2.5. Min offset, yeah, that's good. Random yacht, happy with that. Max angle, don't care. Well, we can sort all this out later when we're optimizing, but well, let's put down density. Yep. We're just on landscape, so I just want just put down the brush side. I only like this stuff going around the edges of stuff. I'm all happy to have it in the Tiberium field. In here I love it like that because it's being dragged out. So there's a lot of traffic through here from the Tiberium field. I'm very much thinking about changing this Tiberium texture or material. Just because I don't like it. It's cool and all, but I don't like these big ass random spots. Where there is no Tiberium, it just doesn't look kind of right to me. Bring down this density a bit. Yeah, that's better. Stick it all around. And yeah, this is basically how all games do their foliage and stuff now. It's kind of cheaty, but it works. So you see like Dragon Age and stuff, they ain't gonna place all that foliage. I know I wouldn't. So yeah, that's basically, I'm gonna basically with basics. I'm gonna do a preview build quickly. Probably come back to you in a minute. With the grass, I'm thinking about adding like using using this texture here without the Tiberium on it, and just fade it in lightly for the grass, because then I can control where the grass is going to be and such. Because grass in like deserty areas is well, you don't really get it that often. You might see a blade of grass here, there, and stuff, but no. Right, anyway, I'm gonna leave this run for like 10 minutes. Shouldn't take that long. It's just only a preview build, and I shall be back with you. See you then. Yo, so that's done. We can actually see this now. Yeah, you can barely see some parts that need fixing, like here, which is no big deal. I just bring this down a bit. Yeah, so live stream. I'm thinking about doing a live stream, not this weekend, but next. Generally because I need to get a load of recording done for Renegade X. I haven't had a chance to do that. The actual playing the game, not making anything. So I probably won't do anything to the map till then. So I'm not sure when this is actually coming out. I think this is 6. So 6. 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure. It's already 3 out. Yeah. I do it on Saturday, 25th. So yeah, in about a week from now, I'll do it. As I said, these are actually recorded about a week in advance, and these are only recorded a week in advance because I knew I was gonna have a load of stuff to fix during the build of Beta 3, and then after Beta 3 was released, I had to fix a load of bugs in like X Mountain and some of the other maps. But yeah, I'm this isn't much of an update. I'm doing mainly update videos now because placing all these rocks is just bloody boring. It's boring for me and boring for you, but at least with a live stream we can chat. We can talk about best place for the silo. Right now I got it here. I actually like it there. It's a really good spot. But on the forums right now there's like a debate about, it's not a debate, but people saying yeah put it in the tunnels so it's infantry only. I'm not against the idea of infantry only, but I think the tunnels are going to get used quite a lot. Because there isn't much room on this map, base wise. I may even have to move it over a little bit. Well, not move it over a little bit, but move one of the bases over a little bit. I might have to move over. It'd probably be easier me moving the GDI base, just because these tunnel systems are in now. So I was a bit hesitant to put them in. But yeah, I could make this a bit wider, just by selecting all this by here and moving it over. It's not really a big deal because there isn't much in the lines of stuff to redo, because this tunnel here would go on that way a little bit about here, and yeah, it isn't that much to actually redo. It's just having to redo it all. So yeah, live stream this weekend. I posted on the forums, and yeah, I posted on the forums and probably Reddit because I'm kind of stuck in a Reddit at the moment. These haven't been posted on Reddit because I don't want to spam Reddit. I don't want to be known as a spammer. Because I don't like spamming. At least in a forum, you have your own thread to spam. You can spam your own thread. It isn't spamming the entire forum. So yeah. So it's coming along quite nicely. Kind of not really liking some of these. I might take some of these out and put one of these posts in, maybe. Still got to finish all this off. Still not sure if I should keep the rock theme. You know, I quite like it down here. It's quite nice. This is where I was actually thinking about using that rock texture. It's down here. Grading it off here, having just some sand in the corners, and having it mostly rock, because sand is not really going to be down. Well, sand will get down here, but yeah, I'm thinking about having these as like air vents. They don't look like air vents or anything, but it's going to have some particles coming off it. We'll talk about particles later on because I'm nowhere near that stage at the moment. I'm still fleshing the map out, as you can see. Getting some basic ideas. I'm not really spent on this. I might even put a bit of concrete here. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to figure that out when we come to it. The tunnels still need a bit of love, especially this side, but some of these are actually a bit too low. I know for a fact this one's too low, and this one, and that one's definitely too low. But yeah. I was tempted to use these wooden beams in the underground tunnel, but I thought, no, I need to get this wood. I can't use wood. And, at least in here, it looks kind of cool, especially when I put a light down. So I'm going to use them. Well, find one of these things here. I haven't actually added any lights to these yet. I will do later on. I'll probably make a prefab up. Because where am I up here? I need to do the same here. These look a bit crappy because yeah. When I turned them, I think I used world properties. But yeah, I'm gonna put one light that way, one light that way. Hopefully we'll get some decent. No, you won't here. That's a shame. I might lower this part a lot. Let's have a look right now, actually. Wow. Say that, I might have to raise it up. Oops. Where's that sun? It's behind. No, it's behind us there. Yeah. Yeah. You get some nice lighting in here. Through here. It's pretty cool. Again, there's still some parts I need to fix, especially with this light in the god rays aren't exactly good at the moment, and the sky is terrible. But anyway, I don't really have the time to go through much more. Generally because I don't really have the time. Still need to put a wall in here, which isn't really a big deal. So yeah, I'm gonna call this one good, and probably the weekend I will have a live stream going, so if you want to join me there, you can. I might actually do it on the Friday, so I upload one half on the Saturday, and then on the Monday I'll upload the other half, and give me a bit of time to tweak some stuff for the Wednesday. And yeah, so I'm going to stop muttering now and catch you after. So see you in the next one. Ta-ra.